Hello and welcome to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about dreams. I'm going to be talking about my personal dreams, as well as kind of my perspective on what dreams are and um, how I think that they're important in our lives today. So, that being said, let's get started with the video. Have you ever had this dream of yourself where you were just so excited, so happy? It felt like everything around you was as perfect as it could be, right? It felt like a dream, um, which is why we call it dreams, I think, is because they don't seem real because they seem too good to be true, right? And in this dream, you could have seen yourself as like a celebrity or an actor, musician, author, or might not have been any of those things. But all you know is that you were happy with the person that you were in this dream. And I think that this dream version of yourself um, knows something about you that you don't know about yourself yet. Um, this dream version of yourself is so at peace with life because they found out what it means to be happy and to be truly at peace with what their life looks like. I think we all have this dream for ourselves, right? Where we figured out what it is that we need in life. Um, all of our dreams about ourselves look a little different from one another, but I think we can all agree on one part of this dream is that we feel like we're where we need to be. Personally, I think this dream that we have of ourselves is like a guide. Um, it's not something that's impossible, really. It's not just a dream. It's a real life vision we've had for ourselves and for the life around us. All of our dreams look a little different. We all want different things. We want our lives to look a certain way. Um, and that's that individual part of you. That is the you, right? One thing that I know for sure um, is that when we feel like we're living in this dream, we feel good. And when we feel good, we feel like we're living a dream. So I think it's that peace. And I think it's that joy that comes from feeling like you're living that dream life. I don't want to get too deep into what I think dreams are and how I think we can achieve them in this video. I kind of just wanted to touch on my initial thoughts on what dreams are and what I think they could be. Um, so now I kind of just want to talk about my personal dreams, what I want my life to look like. Um, and I want to share some of my goals that I have with anyone listening to this video. I want to start off with my dream car, um, because this is one of the first dreams that I kind of seen for myself since I was a kid, and it's something that, as I'm making this video, I'm still working on and I'm still trying to achieve. But um, yeah, this is my dream car, and it's a 2000 Ford Mustang GT. It's nothing special. I mean, most people will probably look at it as a pile. But to me, this kind of resembles something a little deeper than just the car itself. Um, I've seen myself driving this car, at its peak performance, as well as the best it could be looking outside. And obviously that means I need to have money for it, and that is something I currently don't really have much of right now as I'm making this video, but it's not something I'm going to give up on, and it's something that I'm really passionate about to share with anyone listening. Is it is the first realistic dream that I had for myself, and it's something that once I can turn into a reality will feel so amazing, and it will just motivate me more and more to do the things that I want to do and be the person that I want to be in the future. And as I'm making this video, um, I had just recently got it up and running after almost a couple years just sitting and collecting rust and just not being cared for. Um, and that moment when I first started the engine after fixing it up and doing what I need to do with it, um, it felt like the start of that dream. And it was a really good moment for me because even though I knew that it was going to take more time after all of the amount of time that I put into it already, it it was that feeling that I got. It was the moment that I knew that this dream was eventually going to come true, despite the effort and the time that it would take to make that happen. So now that it turns on and now that it, can run, um, there's still a good amount of work that I need to do for it to actually drive on the road. And I can make a separate video on that later, just explaining what I've done to the car and, uh, what else needs to be done to it. And I can kind of just make a separate video for that. But yeah, this car is something special to me because it's something that I envisioned myself with in the future. And now that I'm here and now that I'm making this video explaining what the car means to me, it's something that I can just feel like is going to bring me so much excitement and so much fulfillment, um, with the amount of work that I put into it. That being said, I want to talk about another dream of mine, which is currently why I'm making this video, is to just talk about myself and to share the visions that I have for my own life and for, anyone out there listening who has a dream for themselves. And that is being a gamer, or you could say a content creator. Me personally, I grew up watching guys like PewDiePie, Markiplier, H2O Delirious. Those are just a few of the video game creators that I grew up watching. And if you know anything about them, they are really, really funny and super entertaining to watch. Their videos are amazing. And, there was this feeling that I got from watching their videos that, was something amazing. And it's something that's kind of hard for me to explain because when you're watching their videos and you're invested into who they are and what they do, you are forgetting about the world itself and what's going on. And you're just enjoying what they've created for you to watch. And a lot of the times it's funny and it's entertaining, but some of them could be really heartfelt and very truthful on at least their perspective of this world. And I think that's really important because we're all watching something, especially in today's age. There's so much going on, a lot of information being shared with us that might not even always be beneficial to ourselves and to who we want to be and what we want to provide to this world. And that's kind of why I'm here, why I'm making this video, is because I want to share my thoughts, my feelings, and just kind of my perspective with you guys. And um, that's why my videos are, they have video game content in the background, but it's mainly just me talking, is because I want to have a good mixture of both, where I can entertain, I can share, you know, whatever I'm doing with my video games, as well as sharing my thoughts and what's really going on inside my head. And I've always kind of dreamt of myself being that person that so many people could just relate to and understand in a way that they know everything's going to be all right. Um, and they know that there's not really much to worry about when it comes to this world and what's being shown to us and what we're constantly being forced to listen to or watch. Um, that doesn't always make us feel good, or, you know, whatever is stressing them out or keeping them in a box, that they can get through it and they can break free from whatever is holding them back from truly experiencing the life that they want and the feeling that they want out of this life. So that being said, I guess you could say that my dream really is to just bring a positive energy to this world, to make a long lasting impact to anyone listening to my words and understanding my feelings that come through this screen to you. And really, I'm just sharing the most authentic version of myself, the part of me that wants a better life for himself and for anyone listening to my videos, or not, just genuinely wants a positive difference in this world, because he has seen so much negativity, so much doubt and fear, and all of these terrible things in his world, that he wants to bring about a better one. I think I want to end on this, and that is, follow your dreams. Be the person that you genuinely want to be, the person that you feel like is financially stable, is mentally stable, emotionally at peace. Everything in their world is going great. Follow that version of yourself, because life isn't perfect, but you could have a perfect moment. And that perfect moment could make up for all of the imperfections of your life. And it could bring you this understanding of, it's not worth it to not try. And it is so worth it to keep going and to keep striving for more. All of our dreams look different. So don't give up on yours, and don't let anyone tell you who you should or shouldn't be. At the end of the day, it's up for you to decide who you are and who you want to be. So I think if we're all able to chase our dream and to feel like we're getting closer to it, we could be so happy and amazed at how great this life can be. That's going to be it for this video. I want to thank you for listening, and I hope you got something of importance. I hope I provided some sort of value to you in this video, and I hope you continue to chase your dreams, and you're going to find it, what you're looking for. So, again, thanks for listening. Peace.